My personal main goal with you tonight is to support you in opening to your discovery of your flow and your balance. And I'll start with Foley. May we be open and receptive to receive what comes through us and as us, and carry it forward as we go forth. Gently closing your eyes, getting comfortable in your chair, taking a nice deep breath in and releasing with a sigh. And as you do so, a wave of relaxation washes through you, washing away whatever it took to get here tonight, any cares or concerns you might have, giving yourself over to this moment now, and allowing your scalp to relax, the back of your head relaxes, your forehead relaxes. Eyeballs sink back into your head, your cheeks and your jaw are relaxed. If it helps, you give yourself a little massage. Maybe massage your neck a little bit, your shoulders. Taking a nice deep breath into your upper chest and feel your shoulder blades expand. And release with another sigh. Your shoulders are relaxed, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers. Your mid back, your solar plexus, belly, lower back, hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet. Feeling comfortable, and bringing your awareness to the bottoms of your feet. Imagine a dot on the bottom of each foot. And bring your awareness to your belly, about an inch below your belly button, going directly inward. Imagine a dot in the center of your belly. And your awareness rises up to your chest. Imagine a dot in the very middle of your chest. to your hands and imagine a dot in the palm of each hand. Bring your awareness to your forehead and going directly inward, imagine a dot in the center of your brain. And now draw a line from the dot in the center of your brain to the dot in the center of your chest. 2 lines radiate out from the dot in the center of your chest through your arms to the dots in the palms of your hands. Draw a line from the dot in the center of your chest to the dot in the center of your belly. And 2 lines radiate out from the dot in the center of your belly through each leg to the dots on the bottoms of your feet. And if you stand back in your mind's eye, you can see that you've connected the dots and created a stick figure inside yourself from your child's drawing. And now imagine that you have a rheostat-like switch. And you're going to gently bring up the power. And as you do so, your inner stick figure begins to glow with a warm, soothing light. And imagine as you inhale that you draw more energy that we're picturing as light into this inner stick figure. It's going brighter, stronger, warmer. And as you exhale, the light radiates in all directions. It's filling you up. Filling you with a beautiful glow. And just imagine with your awareness on your heart center in the middle of your chest that you have a sweet smile in your heart. And now bringing your awareness back to the dots on the bottoms of your feet. Inhale light directly to these dots on the bottoms of your feet and they become glowing balls of light. And on your next exhalation, allow those glowing balls of light to radiate light in all directions, filling up all the muscles and tendons and bones and the skin of your feet. You can wiggle your toes a little bit to make a little more room, plenty of room for all this beautiful light warming your feet. And allow your awareness to sink down, down, down into the earth below your feet. Feeling deeply connected with the earth. Feeling deeply connected with the trees, the flowers, the waterways, all of the creatures, knowing that we're all basically the same stuff, mostly carbon and water. Feeling our kinship with all life on earth, with rocks, with insects. deep, strong note of gratitude to the earth for all the wonderful support, for these beautiful earth suits we get to wear here on planet Earth. All of the beauty that we're nurtured with, the bounty that nourishes us. And we can imagine that we can tune in to the heartbeat of the earth. The deep vibration that sets a rhythm in us, even though we may not be aware of it. We're tuning into that rhythm, tuning into the seasons, tuning into the balance and flow of life. And the energy is rising up through your ankles, through your calves, through your knees, through your thighs, and we're going to add an energy center at the top of the legs near the perineum. Inhale light directly to this energy center, and it becomes a glowing ball of light. And as you exhale, the light radiates in all directions, spreading light, spreading warmth. And in this energy center, we tune in to the joy of embodying spirit. The joy of having a body. The deep and abundant sense of beauty and joy of being part of life here on earth, and knowing ourselves as spirit also. And the energy rises up to an energy center in the middle of your belly, breathing light directly to this energy center. It becomes a glowing ball of light. And as you exhale, the light radiates in all directions, filling up all the organs here, all the muscles, going up towards the diaphragm. It's glowing out through your lower back, through your sacrum. There's a sense of creativity rising up. It may have been dormant, it may have been gestating, or it may have been just waiting by the door, knocking, knocking, knocking. Open the door so this creativity can rise up. It's a luscious, bright, swirling energy, and it's rising up. We're going to add an energy center at the solar plexus. Inhaling light directly to this energy center about an inch above your belly button, and softening, relaxing, letting go, releasing any tension as you exhale. And this is If you find any edginess here or hardness, just breathe directly into that and then relax and release as you exhale. And in this relaxed and open state of being, allow one quality about yourself that is just really wonderful to come to mind. Something you can take a moment now to appreciate about yourself. A part of your wonderfulness. Something very beautiful about you. And the energy rises up to the middle of your chest. Inhaling. Energy that we're picturing as light to this energy center in the middle of your chest, your heart center. Relaxing and opening as you exhale, allowing this soft and sweet heart energy to radiate throughout your chest, out in front of your chest, down towards your belly button, up into your collarbones, and up into your throat. It goes out between your shoulder blades. Out under your arms. Inhaling peace. Exhaling peace. Inhaling beauty. Exhaling beauty. Grateful for this moment that you're taking to connect with your heart. And bringing in perhaps a note of humor and appreciation for how fun life can be, especially when we don't take ourselves too seriously. Thinking of ourselves as God entertaining itself here in these bodies. And when the energy is rising, we're going to add an energy center at the throat, the base of the throat. Inhaling light directly to this energy center. And the light radiates in all directions as we exhale. It's a very clear energy here, the center of communication, very open, relaxed, yet attentive. Great sense of clarity in what we express, and a great sense of lips or the roof of the mouth to the dot in the center of your brain, inhaling light directly to this energy center in the brain. And as you exhale, the light radiates in all directions, filling up all the cells and all of the atoms and all the molecules and all of the neurons and all of the dendrites and all of the space in between with this radiant clear light. You can picture a crystal prism, rainbows of light, very clear light, very clean light. And there's a sense of spaciousness here. There's a sense of elegance and kindness in our thoughts. May we have gracious and kind thoughts. May we have patience and trust for whatever we think we want to know, whatever we want to know, just allowing the knowing to come in its time. That's a wisdom right in itself. And now we're going to draw this mind wisdom to the throat. And we're going to draw the heart wisdom to the throat. So that all of our communication is informed and lifted up with heart wisdom and mind wisdom. And the picture that's coming to me is some of the work of Masaru Emoto. You know him, his book, Messages from Water, where he took pictures of frozen water crystals and gave them messages, whether positive, uplifting messages. The crystals were beautiful and balanced and serene, and when they were given harsh messages, they were distorted. So think about the messages that we are giving, that we give to others and that we give to ourselves. Remembering that we're made of water. There's a lot of water in us. I'll speak for myself. I want to have a positive experience of kindness and care for others and for myself. And now bring your awareness to the crown of your head. Notice that just bringing your awareness there brings more energy. And you may have a tingling sensation or sparkles of light. Rays of light. And bringing more light to the crown as you inhale, light directly to the crown, and softening and relaxing and opening as you exhale. Imagine that you can draw divine inspiration through the crown of your head, drawing divine inspiration your heart, to your solar plexus, to your belly, to your perineum, to your feet, drawing it down even to the earth below your feet. And now bringing your awareness into the earth below your feet, drawing up that supportive, enlivening, growing earth energy, drawing it up through your feet, up through your perineum, up through your belly, up through your solar plexus, up through your heart, your throat, up through your mind, up to the crown, and simultaneously drawing the earth energy up, the crown energy down, and you're filling up your inner stick figure. And as you exhale, the light radiates in all directions and flows out through your arms, out through your hands in a beautiful rainbow of light, signifying your work in the world. As you're in the world, bringing your gifts and your talents and your skills and your questions and your learning, you're sharing, you're growing, you're grounded, you're vibrant and alive with life force energy, you're accessing all kinds of great creative juiciness. Your unique personality, your crystalline aspects of your character. Speaking of God entertaining itself. Your beautiful heart energy, your care and your compassion and your joy and your love, your clear communication, your wisdom, all divinely inspired, flowing out through your hands. And we'll do a little humming into all of these energy centers to make them even more open and vibrant and alive. Starting with the heart center, and your pitch may be the same as mine, or it may be different, and it may change as you're humming. And the benefit of this humming is that it helps to loosen any tension and just create more flow and more energy. So humming into the heart center. Feel it filling up your shoulders, and it's coming out through your shoulder blades and out in front of your chest. And now coming into your solar plexus. You can also feel that vibration coming out through your mid back. Coming into your belly. Feel that vibrating your sacrum and your bone sitting in the chair. The perineum. Humming under your feet. your throat. Humming in your mind, in your brain. Humming in your hands. Humming in the crown of your head. You can do kind of a humming scan and see if there's anywhere in your body that you need to hum to loosen things up a little bit. In your jaw or your neck or your shoulders or your hands. It's always changing. Things are always changing. So I find if I can keep open and not close down and resist things that aren't necessarily going the way I thought they were going to go, and I can enjoy the professor who took music and put it on a graph paper with the going up or down would be the notes, and then going from left to right would be the timing, and she mapped them all out, and found that all of these favorite classical pieces, that the climax of the piece was at the golden section, which is 0.618. So if you take the length of your body and multiply it by 0.618, your belly button, is where your belly button is. And there's some other measurements of our bodies that do that, but that's also determines the curve of a nautilus shell. And I recently saw a picture, well, it was two pictures. One of them was of the Overtone series. So if you strike or pluck a string, it vibrates the length of the string, and the string immediately splits in half, and then it splits in half again, and it just gets smaller and smaller, and it's called the Overtone series, or harmonics. So people with really tuned in hearing can actually hear like the separate pitches as in the tones, but we're hearing that all the time. Pitches, our voices, everything has overtones. And so the picture of the spiraling overtones, they compared it to an X-ray of a conch shell. And they looked exactly the same. So even in some of the chaos that can happen in our lives, there's always some kind of balance and order. And that's one of the reasons why being in nature is so helpful, because we're in the middle of all of that. Proportionality, the natural proportionality of life. And I'm sure there are lots of other ways that energies interact. Of course there are, but I just love the golden section because I just think it's fun. And I have a paraphrase of a quote from St. Francis of Assisi, who said to wear life like a loose garment. So we will allow our minds and our emotions to enjoy this entertainment of life like a loose garment. I have a passage from All Grace by Gina Lake. Enlightenment is the experience of being in touch with the truth in most moments. Although those who are enlightened may not be in touch with the truth constantly, they never lose sight of its existence and can always return to the subtle realm by simply giving it their attention. A certain capacity to experience the subtle realm must be developed. This is accomplished in the same way anything is, through practice. By turning your attention again and again to the subtle realm, as is done in meditation, your ability to perceive this realm and maintain that perception is improved. Like anything that must be practiced, just reading about this isn't enough. You have to practice giving your attention to something other than the usual thoughts and feelings. Doing this is hard at first, like doing anything new, but the more you practice attending to the subtle realm, the easier it becomes. What you are doing by practicing this is creating connections in your brain, which will make tying into the subtle realm more natural and automatic. Once these connections are developed, you will have learned how to do this. Then, as long as you continue using this capability, you will retain it. So practicing tuning into the subtle realm, you take another nice deep breath and fill the inner stick figure with light. And exhale and allow it to radiate in all directions. And sit for a moment just feeling open, spacious, radiant. It's like the air around me. It's like the sunlight on my face. I feel the love gods around me. I am touched by easy embrace. All you want to do, all you good, is already there. Closer than the sunlight. Thank you. And that breath becomes a song that we're singing all along, that is singing everywhere. It is nearer than the air. It's like the air around me. It's like the sunlight on my God surround me. I am filled with amazing grace. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed, it's already here, closer than the sun. And while we're in this space of peace, connected with our hearts, if you're comfortable doing this, allow your heart to connect with the hearts of everyone in this room, including Dolly. Creating a circle of healing and light and love. And then we extend our awareness of the heart energy all around the planet, connecting with all beings that are bringing peace and love at this moment. And we feel all beings lifting up, our hearts are lifting up, we're tuning into beauty, we're tuning into grace, and into this circle we can bring any cares and concerns, anybody that you want to envision being filled with this healing love and light. Personal self. So we're all holding each other in prayers of love and light. And take a time, just a moment, allow your wisdom to offer a word or a phrase if you'd like to set an intention with this new moon energy. And now drawing your energy back to yourself. Surrounding yourself with a cocoon of light. And you come back to the room by tapping your thumb on your fingertips, wiggling your toes. You can return to this over the next few days. Just tap into this energy that we've created together. And I thank you for your presence. And I will close with a short poem from one of my favorite resources, Facebook. There is beauty in the sunlight and a soft blue heaven above. Oh, the world is full of beauty when the heart is full of love.